Hey everyone, welcome to the YouTube channel. Make sure to like and subscribe for more. Get ready with me. Well, this actually would be a daily vlog content. If you're here from TikTok, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. On this channel, I can always say good morning to everyone, and then you guys follow along what I do in the day of a life of, it's no longer a high school student. It used to be a high school student, and now it is a PSEO student. And PSEO, it stands for post-secondary. It basically means I'm still enrolled at my high school, but I'm just taking college level classes. And instead of graduating with just a high school education, I would be graduating with a high school education and associate's degree. Currently, I am going for an associate's degrees in my generals at the moment, and just to introduce myself because this will be my first video posting to YouTube, or Pocketed Maddie. Basically, doing my hair is a little I keep finding knots and I try to give that all my attention. Basically, what I want to do is I want to go help the military. I want to eventually, as you know, if you've been here for my TikTok, I suffer with depression, PTSD, and anxiety, and I'm currently on meds for all three of those reasons. And because of that, currently I cannot go into the military, which is really sad, but I'm also 16, so, which is all right. As time goes on, I'm hoping within the next 2 years to be able to at least go down on meds, come down to a much lower level. Hydrate, please. Hydrating matters. I'll explain that in a little bit. Going down on meds. And then I also currently am overweight. I am not diagnosed with obesity or anything like that, but my BMI is a really high so if I want to go into the military, I have to reach down to, I think the recruiter had said a 20 to 30 range, which isn't going to be hard, but I really want to be able to do this and feel good. The whole point of this is not to lose it, because I want to approach the standard beauty standards right now, because if you were to ask a lot of influencers, I am somewhat what you would call a part of the standard. I don't have wide hips, but I have hips. It's kind of evident. I have this, but I would just have to get rid of this chub right here. You can't currently see it because my pants are tucking in my stomach. But all that sorts. So basically, losing this weight will definitely increase my self-image, but that's not the only reason I'm doing it. And I think that's a good reason why I have lost as much weight as I have. I follow this really good fitness person on YouTube at the moment. I will link him in the description, but he has definitely been a really big inspiration. He showed literally what 5 pounds looks like of weight, and I have lost nearly half of that, and that is, it excites me. A person with, who possibly has an eating disorder. My med manager and my therapist keep arguing if I have an eating disorder or not. Basically, he said it's similar to counting calories, but for a while I couldn't do that because then I just start starving myself, which is not okay. Your body will stop producing as much, your body adapts to what you do. So if you start starving yourself, your body's going to start conserving, and it won't be as easy to lose weight as you're thinking of it. It will. You won't survive very well if you just stop eating. That's not the problem. Your eating is not, well, it could be a part of the problem, but like I said, I will link a couple really good content creators that talk about weight loss in the description, because they are definitely people who have helped me along my journey. With their way, you're not going to lose it very quickly, but you also got to realize your body can only safely lose so much weight. That's my rant about weight. Well, let's finish our journey about me joining the military. I want to do IT work, so I just have to be able to, first I have to worry about joining the army and stuff, which would be losing weight, getting off my meds, and getting approval to get off my meds by my doctor. And then I think those were the two things I needed to focus on. So if you're getting ready with me in the video, I'm going to spend around 2 minutes to brush my teeth right. Oh, my gum feels so sore. And do make sure you wash out your sink afterwards, because then you will feel so much more accomplished, I promise. Oh my god. I have not brushed my teeth in a hot minute. Then I usually, and I know this is not good for my ears, but I try to clean the outsides of my ear, not really the insides. I'll go with a quick run through, but I do the outsides of my ears, and as you can see, it's got a bunch of gunk built out on the outside of it, which is probably not healthy, or the healthiest, I should say. Oh, that did not feel good. Well, actually, yes, it did, but it felt funny. I don't know how to feel about that. That's ugh. So that is my morning routine. I did my hair, I did my face, I did my teeth, and then last thing is just to smell good. Spritz. I will be right back. See? I'm right back. I need to go grab my deodorant that was outside. Oh, I can't do that anymore. Okay. I'll have to edit that and put a sensor there. There we go. My apologies. I have a method I do, and I didn't realize I'd be flashing the camera. Oh, yep, this is the fit for today. They're not really supposed to be high-rise jeans, but they fit really nicely. And as you guys can see, I have a belly. You don't get to see my belly very often, but I have a belly. And I'm eventually getting rid of the belly. But look at that. Now it's halfway gone. Okay, we moved to my desk, and I'm just realizing I forgot my meds, which is usually a part of my morning routine, so I'll make sure to go take them after that. But I'm going to show you guys what I do as a PSEO student, just to get it good going. So what I do, I'm going to show you my screen somehow. There. So if we come into here, we go to, I have 6 classes. I also have a job. And I have family. So I have to spend my time really easily. Not easily. I have to spend my time wisely. And then you have to add a boyfriend into that mix who's very needy. So, so as a PSEO student, I have 7 classes. Human Biology, Composition 1, Microeconomics, Lifetime Fitness and Wellness, Humanities 1, and First Year Experience. Hi, sir. Do you need something? Look at your pretty boy. I think someone else is jealous. Look at your pretty boy. Yeah, you're jealous. Look at your pretty boy. Oh my god. This is what I have to deal with when I'm home. There we go. Okay, I need to do things, guys. I can't spend time on you guys right now. Okay, I gotta do things. I know. I know. I gotta do things though. So to start this off, I have to watch 3 hours worth of content. So since my teacher talks really, really slow, and also I really like captions, I just turned that off because I was messing around with my settings. I do playback speeds of 2. And if you'll just listen to him.
But let's go through just the other 2. Since we're talking about the tissue at the tissue level.
As you can tell, he talks kind of slow, and this is really easy for me to understand. So this 2 hour kind of just went down to an hour, and the next one's either I'm going to watch it in full, or I'm going to watch just like half an hour of it, because I'm going to probably put it on 2 times speed. So, I'm going to do that, and I'll give you updates on how it's going. So I'm around 15 minutes into the video already, 16 technically, and as I was watching, I learned a little fact that I had to go back and relearn a bit. So for our stomachs, we have this muscle called the external oblique aponeurosis. And instead of being connected to the actual bone on our stomachs, it is connected to the connective tissue. And he had said this a little bit earlier in the video, but all muscle is not actually touching your bones, because the muscle is strong enough to snap your bones. What it's actually connected to is the connective tissue, which then attaches to the bones, which I thought was really, really cool. So I'm like half an hour into this video, and well, technically on the video it's an hour because of the 2 times speed, and I completely had forgotten I have to do a study guide. And it's not like I'm required to do the study guide. It's just a really helpful tool. So I might have to go right back through this video. But this is honestly a really good way for me to like figure out. This is a really good way for me to figure out if I'm actually not fully paying attention, because obviously I am. Like, I am giving this my all attention. The only thing I have written down are little notes on this paper. Oh. So, I went to... I have a very sassy German Shepherd here today. So I really can't find what the difference between the 3 types of fibers are. So I'm probably going to just send an email to my teacher and kind of skim over that and then continue going down, because I think I have, here, let me find it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 questions left. So I'm going to go through the video. I'm going to pull up an email right now just to make sure I don't forget what I'm doing. So I was zooming through the video because I couldn't do it. I was having a hard time staying focused, and I found the muscle fiber types. It was so much later in the video and I didn't realize that. Okay, so we've officially watched through the whole video. Unfortunately, there was a lot of skimming involved. I couldn't do it. I couldn't sit here long enough. So, but that's okay, because we do have the PowerPoint that he was using. So all we would have to do is go to Chapter 5, Skeletal System. And then what we'll do is we'll find, so let's first go with this. I just do Control F for Control Find, and we'll do this then. Structure of the bone, bone formation, skull. What do you mean that's the last? Am I in the wrong one? Oh, I'm in the wrong one. That's why this isn't working, because I'm in the wrong PowerPoint. It would really help if I just, if I went to the right PowerPoint. Sorry about the mess, but these guys are not appreciative of what I do. So, time to let doggos out and then do a lunch. So probably gonna spend this time while cooking lunch to let dogs out and edit what I've got so far. So look at the dogs. Look at them. So we got attention butt. We've got protector. That's dumb protector, and mama's boy. And no, I'm not his mama.
Okay, so last night we had tacos. Tacos are really good. It's one of my favorite foods. So I'm gonna be warming up some of that, and then that's what I'm gonna eat for lunch while I wait for we open this up. Flip that open. Grab food. Mickey.
So we finally figured it all out. So we're done with the physiology of skeletal muscle contraction. So we're done with that. We can officially check that off the checklist on the human biology checklist. I'm gonna quick pull up my human biology and then figure out what all is due. So if we go down to the content page, I'm going to go down, and we've done the skeletal system, the muscular system, and now we're going to be working on the nervous system. And then what we got to go do is we got to go down and do the nervous system lab. But what we need to do first is we need to watch the video first. So I just finished. I got 8 out of 10 on my first quiz, and then I got 10 out of 10 on my next quiz. So I am really proud about that. And then we go to quizzes again one more time. And I have the next lecture exam, which will be, I can't do until the 11th. Wait a minute. What? Why is that the 11th? Isn't that supposed to be this week? Well, I think I'm a week ahead on human biology, so we officially can scratch that off the list. On to composition. Okay, so hey everyone. I literally just finished up homework. I didn't do all of it because I really didn't feel like doing all of my homework at the moment. And then I think my mom just got home, so I'm super excited about that. So yeah, I will update you later.